Hello and welcome to my channel. I'm Nook from Nook's Hooks, my small crochet business. I'm mostly known for my modular no-sew bear patterns over on Instagram. I've been growing my Instagram for a while now, but I thought it was time to dabble into the world of YouTube. So here I am in my third vlog ever. I hope you enjoy the video. This little clip is actually recorded a bit in the future, just because I realized I never really filmed an intro of me introducing myself. I'm so happy you could join my little YouTube family, and I hope you enjoy the video. Today it is Thursday the 16th. My con is in 2 weeks and a half, and I just wanted to show a fun package that I got in today. And disclaimer, I usually don't get this many packages. It's mostly because I'm prepping for my con that I'm getting all these packages at once. So I wanted to test out a new product for this con, to put a bit less pressure on me actually crocheting things and having like a small thing that's cheap, because I only sell my bears, my Nessies, and my foxes, which is a minimum price of 20. So I wanted to offer a couple cheap things that didn't put more crochet work on me. So I decided to go with stickers. Now, a good friend of mine, Heather from Belly Crochet, designed a couple drawings for me based off of my bears, and I chose a couple of them to turn into stickers. I didn't use all of them yet because I wanted to test out first how these would go at Facts. So I got 5 designs made into stickers. I've got 30 of most of them and then 40 of one of them, and I'll show you them immediately. So first up we have a strawberry bear. Let me open the package and show you up close. Here is the strawberry bear. And Belly Crochet did such an amazing job designing these. I am so happy with them. She's available for commissions to illustrate stuff for her, so definitely check it out. Next up, Heather also illustrated my patchy bears. I also have 30 of these. Then she also illustrated fluffy pride bears. Also have 30 of these. And then I think this one might be a Facts, the con is called Facts, favorite, because the bears that this one is based on are very popular at Facts, and that is froggy bears. Also have 30 of these. So we'll see how that goes. I'm definitely not sure how much I will be selling them for. If you have any suggestions on how much you would sell them for, you can definitely leave them down below. I think I might need to count them, because I don't think I have as much strawberry bears as I have of the rest. Let me count. No, there's 30 there, but the other packs look a lot thicker. See how much thicker this one looks? But I believe that also is going to have 30, so maybe the stickers themselves are thicker? So they gave me 44 of these, but I only paid for 30 of each of these, and I believe there's also 44 in these because they're just as thick as this stack. I'll take it. So definitely leave a comment below how much you would price these stickers at, because I'm still very much debating. I also want to do a deal of like, buy one costs this much, buy 3 costs this much. And then I have a final design, and I think this one will be mostly popular to give like as a gift to a best friend or to your partner, because they're so cute. You're the duck to my goose, and it's a duck in a goose costume and a goose in a duck costume. So cute. I bought these layered business card stands that I'm going to use to display these. I'll see how that goes. I hope they'll be in sight enough. I might put them on a display so they're a bit higher up so that they don't get lost between the plushies. So on the planning for tonight, I want to work on finishing my Harry Potter bears. That's probably all I'll get done today. Then I also need to finish my Bulbasaur bears soon, the Charmeleon bear. Something I might also do in this vlog is practice my display with you guys, so hanging all the bears up, seeing where they go, doing the whole table setup again. Either way, I'm gonna get crocheting a bit, and then I have my workout class. So yeah, I'll check in with you guys later. Good evening! It's Friday night, so you know what that means. Pajamas are on, and I am ready to lay in the sofa, watch Love Island, and crochet all night. Lex is out of the house tonight, so I am heating up a pizza and will be having that in front of my TV. And for the rest of the night, I'm just gonna chill a bit, crochet, watch TV, and have a good time. On the planning for tonight, it's finishing my Harry Potter bears. They still need all the face details, the face shaping, and they also need their scars, which is very annoying, and I don't know if I'll do that tonight because I really want to just relax tonight, but we'll see where I get. I also have a Charmeleon bear that I can finish, or I might even just get started on a whole new bear because that's typically me, starting on a new bear while I still have a bunch of whips laying around. So it's gonna be a great evening. I'm looking forward to it so much, and I'll check back in when I'm crocheting or when I have any other updates for you. So I finished 3 out of the 4 Hogwarts bears. I still have a 4th one, Ravenclaw, that still needs the face and everything and the ears. But I only have this much brown down here. I have more upstairs. And this won't be enough to finish the Ravenclaw bear because the ears still take quite a bit. So I could go upstairs, get another skein of this yarn, and finish the Ravenclaw bear. The issue with that is I'm absolutely not moving from the sofa, and I don't want to go upstairs to go get more yarn. Luckily, I have here next to me the perfect 2 colors to start another Bulbasaur bear. So that's what I'm going to do now until I find the energy to go upstairs, grab some more beige, and grab the colors for their scarves. And yeah, this is one whip that won't be finished just yet because I am not ready to move from my warm, cozy spot in the sofa. So I'm gonna work on Bulbasaur now, and I'll come back to you when I have any updates. But this one, like this little white, I really recommend based on this experience and moving forward. Hello. So I wanted to just quickly come on here and chat a little bit just because I felt like it. So I've been working on the Bulbasaur. I've made 2 arms, the hood, 1 leg, and I'm working on the 2nd leg. Now I am feeling that it's hard to crochet, and I blame that on my trainer. Yesterday was upper body day, so my arms are exhausted. Like, they're so exhausted that the muscle ache hasn't even hit yet. My arms are just still tired from the workout. So crocheting isn't going super easy. My arms are so tired. I am tired. I'm having a decaf coffee now to trick my body into thinking I'm drinking coffee, which usually helps, even though there's no caffeine in it. It's like a placebo effect of you're drinking coffee, so you're getting energy. Anyway, so one thing you probably don't know about me is I absolutely love scary movies, like ghost movies and stuff, paranormal movies. I love all of that stuff. And one of my favorite activities to do when Lex is out of the house and I actually have to sleep alone at night is watch scary movies and series. Not ideal because I probably will get a bit scared when it's time to head to bed by myself, but at least I have my 2 dogs here to keep me company. So I'll be watching, or should I say binge watching, The Haunting of Bly Manor right now. I've seen the series once, but it was ages ago and I actually can't remember what it was about at all. By the same makers as The Haunting of Hill House, which is my absolute favorite scary series ever. Like, it's so well done, and the story and the plot twists and incredible, and it's like creepy without being like the bang scary stuff that usually comes with paranormal movies. So yeah, I'm excited to watch that and crochet some more. And once this Bulbasaur bear, the base is done, not the bulb and the spots, that's for tomorrow, I will probably have to head upstairs to grab some more yarn to finish the bears and maybe the scarves. We'll see if I find the motivation to weave in all those ends. And with that, see you in the next clip. It's a little later in the evening and I've finished the base of Bulbasaur except for the nose, and that's because the green I need for the nose is upstairs. That means I'm all out of yarn that I can use down here, so I'll have to move. But I'm gonna log off here. I'll still crochet a bit, but I'm gonna have a shower now, relax, and see how much I get done. I won't be filming anymore tonight, but I'll check back in tomorrow. Okay, so I lied. I'm back again because I realized I never showed you what the stands, the stickers look like in their stands. So I'm just quickly gonna do that now. I also put a poll up on my Instagram about which designs by Belly were your favorites because I have a lot more than the 5 designs I printed. And the conclusion came that you guys really like the fluffy designs and especially the mallard and the pigeon. So I ordered stickers of the mallard, the pigeon, and the panda fluffy bear in a blue and pink princess dress. So here are the stands with the stickers. Excuse the mess, that's from unpacking the stickers. Here I have little signs that I can use to put priceage on. And I'm thinking of putting them in here, but I'm definitely gonna put them like zigzagged like that so you really see them well, because if you put them in front of one another, you see you can barely see what this one looks like. But I did order 4 more designs, and I currently have 5 designs, but each one only has 4 tiers, which means I'll have one design too much to put in these displays. So either I like somehow display these in front, or I get a single business card holder to put these in. I will see. And with that, I am actually gonna log off and chill for the night. So see you tomorrow. It is the next day. It's Saturday now, and today marks exactly 2 weeks before my con, which is on a Saturday and a Sunday. Actually, maybe less than 2 weeks because the setup is on the Friday evening already. Yesterday, I didn't end up getting that much done. I finished the Ravenclaw phase, and I did one scarf. Super simple pattern. Basically a bunch of half double crochets, but it's very annoying to make because every time I color change, I have to weave in the ends and burn them off so that they don't shed. So I have a couple more of those to do. Today I won't get that much done. In about an hour, I'm leaving to where Lars is at right now. He's with his family. I ended up not joining because Nori is not ready for such a big group of people. She's a rescue dog and she's still quite scared of people. Especially in large groups, it would have been just too stressful for her. So I stayed home because we didn't have a dog sitter or anything. But then I will be going today by train. It's only an hour away. But that does mean I don't have that much time to do anything today because I will be leaving in an hour and then I'll probably be there the whole day, eat dinner there, and only be home late. But I do want to do a bit more of crocheting before I leave. So I think I'll get started on the Ravenclaw scarf, which I picked out these colors for. I think in the movies, Ravenclaw is more blue with a gray toned, but officially it's more of a brown toned. So I'm gonna use that as the accent color. And then after that, we'll see if I have time to do a Hufflepuff scarf and or a Gryffindor scarf. I might do some crocheting on the train on my way to Lars. If I do, I'll grab out my camera and show you what I made. My post office does have one of those drop boxes where you can drop mail. So the Ravenclaw scarf is finished. If you're curious how I make it, I just go back and forth. It's 3 stitches wide, and these parts are rows of 4 half double crochets and then 2 half double crochets. And I do 6 repeats of the accent color, and then I always I carry the blue yarn over the brown parts so that I don't have to weave in too many ends. It's not really that noticeable once it's around the plushie because I will also like sew it closed around the neck like that so you won't see it. So now it's time to weave in all the ends and burn them off. And on the end, the last end, I leave a tail to sew scarf closed around the neck of the bear. So that is the Ravenclaw scarf done. I'm gonna go run some errands now before I have to leave pack up everything I have to take with me. I'll be taking some yarn, obviously, for the 1 hour train ride. I won't be making scarves on the train because too much fluff comes off and I don't want to make a mess. I'll probably start a new bear because I also don't want to bring anything to finish off a bear that's almost finished because it takes up so much space for so little progress. So I'm going to start on a new bear, and let me check my Excel sheet of plushies I still want to make to see which one I will make. Okay, so according to my list, I wanted 4 more Harry Potter bears, that's done. 1 more Stitch bear, so that's an option. 2 more Squirtle bears, that's definitely also an option. 2 Bulbasaurs, I've already finished the base of those, I just need to do the bulbs. 1.5 more Charmanders, and that is it, because I've almost finished Charmeleon. So I think I'm gonna do Squirtle, because for Stitch and for Charmander, I need to color change on the belly, and I often do still look back at a pattern of mine to do that, and I don't want to have to look at a pattern on the train. I know my plushies by heart, and with Squirtle I don't have to do those color changes, so I think I'll just do Squirtle so I can zone out and just crochet. So I'll grab the colors I need for Squirtle and then pack up, run some errands, and see if maybe I still have time to do a little bit more crocheting, so start another scarf before I leave. So for Squirtle, I'm gonna be making a cream colored bear, then use this blue as Squirtle's color, and then for the belly, use this really light beigey color. Squirtle's belly is more yellow toned, but I do not have any like super light yellow. All the yellows I have are a bit too bright for his belly, so I'm gonna go with this one. So these are the colors, and I don't need to take colors for the shell, the borders and stuff, because I will be doing that later at home. So time to pack up, and I'll see if I get anything more done before I leave. Good morning, happy Sunday. Still in pajama mode. It's Sunday, it's allowed. It's the next day. I didn't vlog much more yesterday. We got home late, but I did make a lot of progress. I think I did show you some clips of what I did make. So I didn't bring enough stuffing to fill the plushies, so they're not done yet. But I did do a large portion of this Squirtle bear, and then a large portion of a second Squirtle bear. And I think in my planning, I still only had to make 2 Squirtle bears, so that's great. And then today, I have a whole day at home, which means I'm really gonna get to work. Since I have so much time at home, I think the focus today is finishing up bears that I've started, because I don't like taking those on the go with me. I already got a head start this morning, and I didn't want to pick up my camera yet, but I did finish all the scarves for the Harry Potter bears, and I weaved in all the ends. I also weaved in all the ends of the hoods because those weren't weaved in yet from my trip to Sweden, because I need a lighter to burn off the ends, and of course you can't take a lighter on a plane. So Slytherin bear, Hufflepuff bear, Gryffindor bear, and Ravenclaw bear. Feels nice to finally have those completely finished. So that's 4 more bears added to the list of finished bears, and I'm gonna update my Excel sheet in a minute, which is gonna feel great. And now it's time for a Hogwarts lineup. So here they all are. They look so cute together, and I love the floppy bear mod so that they can sit down, which also makes displaying them on my booth a lot easier, because I can just have them sit on the table instead of hanging them up. I'm still gonna have my 2 massive grid walls. So I'm gonna add these to my bin of finished plushies. There we go. One more thing I wanted to mention is I don't think I'm going to be doing my practice setup for fact in this video, but what I can do is show you a picture of what it's kind of going to look like, because I did do a practice setup before. I'll post a picture here. Come at me if I forget to post a picture here. But just because I think I want to do the practice setup once I finish all my bears, because for example, I want to put together all the Harry Potter bears, all the Pokemon bears. Usually I only hang up 1 or 2 of each, so I won't hang up my 5 Pikachu bears at the same time, because once one gets sold, I'm gonna hang up a new one. But I want to make sure I have all my stock before I do that. So I think that my practice setup is going to be an extra video that I'll post right before the con, because I have a couple days off before the con just to prep, and that's when I'll do my practice setup and I'll pack everything up. I'll probably vlog that, and that will be an extra video because I usually edit my vlogs now on Wednesday and post them on Thursday, but Wednesday is the first day of my days off, so I have Wednesday, Thursday, Friday off, which means I'll post the normal weekly vlog, and then probably on Friday I might post a little extra vlog with the final preps for Facts. And then of course I'm also gonna film my actual setup at Facts, how much I sold at Facts, a little bit of the con itself, how it's going. I might check up. We'll see how much I dare to talk to the camera once we're there. And yeah, a lot of fun stuff coming, so be sure to follow along for that. And now for today, so like I said, the focus is finishing plushies that I've already started. So one is the 2 Squirtle bears. Then I have these 2 Bulbasaur bears that basically just one needs a nose and they both need the bulb and the spots. So that shouldn't be a lot of work. And then one more bear that's almost done is my Charmeleon bear. I wouldn't call this almost done, it's actually still quite some work, but this one is also on the list for today. So if I get those 5 done today, I will be quite happy. We'll see. I don't know if I'll finish anything else off today, but I'll keep you updated throughout the day when I finish a bear to show you.
A minute to thank you guys for that, because I do read all the comments and even. And guys, I think I'm gonna have to close up the vlog here now. I feel like we got quite a.
So I ended up changing into some actual clothes just because I feel like I'm a lot more productive when I'm wearing clothes and I've gotten out of pajama mode. So I just changed to help me get into the crochet grind focus. But anyway, I wanted to come on here. I'm currently making the bulbs for Bulbasaur. I wanted to come on here because I had an idea to host a little pattern giveaway here on YouTube, because honestly, you guys' support has been so great. I can't believe I already have 1,000 views on my first 2 videos, even though those videos were definitely not the best quality and my editing is not the best, and I'm not sure what to talk about to you guys yet. We'll see what you guys like the most. But I wanted to do a pattern giveaway on here. For those of you who don't know me yet, I have a bunch of patterns on my Etsy, which are all of these bears. I also have some Nessies. These bears also have a bunch of mods. I usually make the hoodies, but I also have like a strawberry mod. I have princess dress mods. I have buffet bear mods, all those kinds of things. And I also have a bunch of different bases. Like I have a duck base, I have an elephant base, a fox, what else? A bunny, and nearly all of those are mix and match, so you can make a duck in a hoodie, you can make a cow in a hoodie, all of those stuff. Everything is no-so, except for, I think, my first 2 packs, which were my spooky bunnies and my Christmas bears, which those 2 patterns are not the best. They were my first 2. People still appreciate them, but definitely not the quality you can expect from my other patterns. So I have all of those patterns, and I wanted to do a giveaway. And I think I'm just gonna do, I'm gonna give away 5 patterns, so 5 different winners. You can all choose which pattern you would like. And all you have to do to enter is to be subscribed to my YouTube channel and leave a little pink heart in the comments below. And then I'll randomly pick a couple winners by the time the next vlog gets uploaded. So yeah, good luck with that. And I hope you guys are happy with winning some patterns. And I just wanted to give back a little and celebrate the release of my YouTube channel. And with that, I'm gonna continue finishing up my Bulbasaur bears. Both Bulbasaur bears are done. That means I can update my Excel sheet once again. So let's quickly do that. Okay, so according to my Excel sheet, all I have left to make is 2 Squirtles, 2 Charmanders, and 1 Stitch. And that was my list of things I definitely wanted to make. There's also a couple that are like nice to haves that I would like to have a couple extras of. Those nice to haves are frog bears, strawberry hoodies, and a Winnie the Pooh. I already have a couple strawberry bears and froggy bears, but they're also very popular, so I'd love to make some more. What I think I might do is also just prep some hoods of the froggy bears, because I can't prep them at Fact itself during the con, because I need my lighter to do that, and you're not allowed to have open fire during the con, obviously. So if I prep some of the hoods, I can actually finish the whole plushie during the con, which would be great, but that means I only have 5 more plushies to go, 3 of which I already have a lot done, like the 2 Squirtles. I think I should finish both of them in maybe an hour, hour and a half. Then I'm gonna finish my Charmeleon, make another Charmander, and then it's just Stitch that I have to do one more of. So yeah, that's great. I still have a little less than 2 weeks to the con, so I'm right on track. I'm more than right on track. I'm getting a good head start, so I'm very pleased. I do think I'll be able to finish at least those 2 Squirtles and Charmeleon today, and maybe get started on a new one. So let's continue with the Squirtle bears.
Like boy or girl.
Here are the 2 finished Squirtles, super happy. So that's another 2 that I can cross off my list, and I can throw them in the finished plushie bin of the past week. So let me update my Excel sheet. So that leaves us with 2 Charmanders and 1 Stitch. As I said in the previous vlog, I'm going for more of a Charmeleon with this one because the yarn was giving more of a Charmeleon color, but I think I also have to add a little detail on the head. For the Charmeleon, I think he has like a little thing sticking out over here. So I'm going to do that. I'm going to finish this Charmeleon bear now. It's only 2 p.m. It's been a very productive day, so I'm excited. And I might reward myself for finishing so many of these plushies by making a frog bear, because I absolutely love making the frog bear. They're so mindless. They don't have as much details as all the Pokemon bears do, and the Stitch bear, where I have to make the ears, I have to do the color changes for the belly. The frog bears really are just super easy to make, so I might reward myself by allowing myself to make a frog bear instead of another Charmander bear or a Stitch bear. So there's that. Let's get started with Charmeleon. So I finished the Charmeleon bear, all done. It has a little spike on the head that Charmeleon has. Looks a bit funny, but I love him. So yeah, that brings the total number of plushies I finished today. They were all whips, so I didn't like fully make any plushies, but I finished I believe 9 whips, which is amazing. That brings our total to 10. So I'm going to throw this one into the bin of makes that I made since I made my video where I go over everything I already made for Fact and everything I still wanted to make. So a quick overview, there were 12 plushies that I definitely wanted to make for the con, and currently I've made 10 of those already in only a week and a couple of days, and I still have nearly 2 weeks until the con. So there's only 2 more plushies that I need to make, which is, I'm probably repeating this for the millionth time this vlog, a Stitch and a Charmander. So I am well on track, which is amazing. Let me show you what we've got so far. Here is our bin of plushies we've made since I've made the overview video, and let's quickly go over them. So we have the 4 Hogwarts bears, we've got the 2 Squirtle bears, 2 Bulbasaur bears, 1 Charmeleon, and 1 Pikachu, which I had finished in the previous vlog already. So today has been a great productive day. It's only 4 p.m. so I will be crocheting some more today. I actually in the meantime also filmed, edited and posted a Patreon exclusive vlog, so be sure to check that one out. After my con, I'll also be doing a little challenge where I randomly try out patterns made by my Patreons. So I have a post up where people can nominate their patterns, and I'll put them all into a spinny wheel and randomly make them after my con. I won't be doing that now because I only sell my own patterns at my con, just to keep it like a brand, me and my bears mostly, a little bit of Nessies and Foxes too, just because those are my patterns too. So I don't want to be making my Patreon's patterns just now because that just wouldn't be productive when I'm trying to prep for my con. So that's really exciting. I think by now in my whole career I have made at least 250 of my modular patterns, so it'll be nice to have a little break after my con, although they are my favorite pattern to make and I just can't get enough of them. I never really get sick of them, but it's still fun to try out some new stuff. So I got distracted and chatted some more to you guys about my Patreon, but what I wanted to say is that I think I'll be ending the vlog here because honestly, I think I have quite some content already and it's been such a productive time. I've already finished 9 full plushies this vlog, which is amazing. So I'm just gonna sit back, probably make a froggy bear off camera. I'll show it to you when I start my next vlog. But also, I think I might change my schedule to posting maybe Mondays instead of Thursdays. That gives me the weekend to edit because I am a PhD student, so I do work a 9 to 5, and the combination just isn't that easy that I'm required to edit and post in the work week. If I have something to do on Wednesday evening, I can't edit. So I think it'll be better for me to do the editing in the weekend and then post it on Monday. So I think that's what I'm gonna do now. Yeah, I'm gonna end this vlog, start editing, and then probably post it tomorrow. I hope you guys really enjoyed the vlog. I'm really enjoying making them. It's only my 3rd public vlog, but I already feel that I'm getting a lot more comfortable in front of the camera and I really enjoy talking and I don't mind the editing process much. I'm really having a good time and I hope you guys are too. If you are, definitely like and subscribe. There's so much more content coming, especially with my con, and then I have a lot of fun challenges planned afterwards. So I can't wait to film all those things and to post them. Honestly, I'd post twice a week, but I know that if I put that on myself, I'm gonna want to keep posting twice a week, and I just won't be able to keep up if I still have to post on my Instagram. I still have to come out with patterns. I still have to keep up with my Patreon, and that all next to also just working my 9 to 5. So with that being said, I'm logging off here. Hope you have a great week and I'll see you in the next vlog. Bye!